Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we just recently lost a large amount of blood echoes that I want to get back. So we are heading to the first floor sick room in Yosef Cos Clinic. And then we're heading right outside and around to the right and killing a certain little brain sucker. And then we should have our echoes back, though nothing can replace our lost insight. Which is sad, because I liked being insightful. So we go this way, and then straight on through. And then around to the right. And then more to the right. And our prey should be right there, and it's got our echoes in it. No, that wasn't necessary. I just wanted to do it. I do not like just barely missing like that. I much prefer hitting like that. Doink. That was not a direct hit. Nope. No grabbies. Oh, maybe it was a direct hit and these things are just durable. There. And we got some bullets back, too. Well, we can get back one of our insight. Boop. Okay. That is not all there is, because there's a ladder. It was just hiding because it's not very bright here. Hang on, before we take the ladder. There's no entrance over here, yeah? Yeah. Nothing of the sort. Don't know why I even expected there to be one. So, up here we will find a rooftop with some crows. Hello, birds. Hello, more birds. These birds seem more durable than their cousins out in Yarnum proper. Well, that may just be a misremembering, because it's been a while since I was killing them out there. Oh, we got our insight back. Yes, here we are in Yosef Cos Clinic. And we can open this door to see that. Now, you'll remember this is the very room that we woke up in the beginning of the game. And that right there is something very important for getting to another optional area. It's the Scourge of Darlings. Reeks of friend. Yeah, it's non-hostile if you don't attack it. Or if you don't get directly in front of it, apparently. Sorry. Oh, would you look at that? It's the real Yosefka. Yep. And now we can open this door, though there's not much reason to. Yes, this was the door we couldn't open at the very beginning of the game. Now we can go this way to find things. Now, we could go this way if we want to have a chat with the fake Yosefka. But we don't particularly want that at this stage in the game.
Ah, moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here?
By going around back.
Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone?
Sure.
Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving.
Well, not quite.
But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Well, don't worry, you won't have to. As long as we don't go upstairs, she won't aggro to us. And we can keep our relationship as it is. And that's precisely what I want to do. Because she will have a purpose later in the game, and killing her now would kind of defeat that. Reeks of treasure. I like treasure. Where is it? It's in the box, isn't it? The absurdly well-lit box. Also, hello. Oh, good. Like, with these curtains here, there's no way this box should be so well lit. Ah, a rune. Well, that's all there is for us here in Yosef Cos Clinic. So let's get back to the lantern and head back to the Hunter's Dream to actually spend all these echoes. Because we do have quite a few of them. And now that we've got the Canehurst summons, there are... Let's see, there's 3 separate areas we can go to right now. Which, that's quite a few. 2 of them are optional. But 1 leads to other places and is therefore fairly mandatory. So let's buy some blood vials, get ourselves a decent number of those. That ought to be good. And bullets were fine for now. And we can buy the Blades of Mercy, but don't really want them. They're a dex weapon. And sadly, they came from losing a friend, which, you know, that's just unpleasant. Nothing here we want. Probably, well, we can buy this stuff, but I'm not going to pay for it. So, nope. Seems that's about it. So, before we level up, let's also see about upgrading things. So, fortifying. Good, we've got the twin shards, not stards. Twin shards to make it so that we no longer need twin shards on this thing. And then we've got the blood shards to get to twin shards, and the twin shards to get to +4. Excellent. So let's see about blood gems. Still don't have anything else to put in there. But then again, what we have isn't terribly useful. 9.1% attack up is better than 4.2%. And I don't think the poison will ever come into play. So, yeah. And then what can we do in this slot? We can increase the blunt attack, which makes the hammer form much stronger. So let's do that. At least I hope the hammer counts as blunt attack. If it doesn't, things are wrong. And hey, let's add communion, because we don't have anything else to put in the slot. And let's check with these guys. I don't think they'll sell anything I want, but you never know. I mean, we could buy Gascoigne's stuff. And it would be handy to have some church garb, which Gascoigne's garb is. But where do we get the black and white church sets? I don't recall. So I think I will grab Gascoigne's garb just to have some church garb. As much as it pains me to spend the insight. And now it's leveling time.
Welcome home. What is it?
To level.
Very well. Let me.
Okay, we can get a few levels here. So what were we doing? We were doing vitality last, I think. We could do still more of it. But I think we're decent where we are for now. How about some arcane? Interesting how discovery doesn't go up with that first point, but then it goes up every point for a while. Yeah, let's just do 13. That'll be fine, I think. Does our strength still scale well? Yeah, it does. But not super ultra well, so yeah, let's just dump our stats into arcane for now. Maybe get that to 20. Seems fun.
Farewell, may you.
Okay. Now that we've done that, which direction do I want to go? I think I want to continue through the Forbidden Woods. I do miss Ludwig's Holy Blade. That was a fun weapon. Oh, that reminds me. Did I check the cathedral after killing Amelia to see whether or not the door was open or would open? I don't recall. But I'm not going to go through 2 load screens just to check. So, Forbidden Woods it is. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Okay, pressed circle a moment too late there. Boop. Okay. We're just going to dash on through again. Though we will deal with this fellow. Perhaps not let him kill us. That would be a bad plan. A heavy attack and a light attack is all it takes, huh? Good to know. Let's see if we can actually jump this time. Nope. It stops being solid ground and you start sliding off sooner than I expect. Which is the cause of those problems. Hello. Goodbye. Blood vials? Yay. Okay. Still not going to go straight into the town. Still going to go past the dogs. Because there's stuff to be had. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, dog. These dogs give a surprising amount of echoes, despite being caged and dying in one hit. Oh no, a bird! Oh, I think I get the Black Church set right here. Could be wrong. But I think on this roof we get a church set. Or somewhere nearby. Ah, the white church set. So, yes, I was correct that there was a church set right here. Spent my insight for nothing. Excuse me, bird. Care to get away from that corner, please? Thank you. There we are. Didn't want to risk a fall. Because falls are unpleasant. So, there we can see the dogs who had already escaped their cages. They take more hits when they're not in their cages. Also, apparently parts of them are bald. Interesting. So, if we go around this way, we can kill this fella. Had we tried to skip the dogs, he would have closed the gate on us. Well, not so much on us as in front of us. Blue elixir is quite handy to have when invaded. But I don't expect to be invaded outside of 2 particular areas of the game. Well, perhaps 3. But I'm not sure about the 3rd. So I do recall there being something in here. Other than that, like, I recall there being an ambush of some sort, but I guess not. Or maybe I'm remembering the Snatcher who hangs around here once you're at the part of the game where Snatchers exist. That's probably it. It's pretty clear they don't exist right now. Nice try, guy. Okay. Thanks for the blood vial. Let's slowly sneak up on this one. Poke! What have you got? Nice. I am always willing to accept more blood vials. What if I don't want to die, huh? And there he goes. Where's the guy who was tossing Molotovs? Is he down below? He might be down below. Not seeing him, though. Maybe he's over here. Ah, was it one of you? Yes, it must have been you. Ow. And you can go too. Okay. So I believe that's actually everything that's up here. Unless there's something hiding over here, which there is not. Fine by me. So let's have a nice little drop here. Grab some Molotovs. That was a lot of Molotovs. Yes, sincerest thanks. And then we can drop to here so that we have a slightly shorter distance to fall into this lovely oily pit. Which, had we not come from above, would have been covered in a Molotov rain, which would have been very unpleasant. And we want to go this way first. Because this takes us back towards the town we did not explore. And we are oily, which is bad. But now we're not, which is good. And actually, we want to go to the other side because then we can unlock a shortcut. And I do enjoy unlocking shortcuts. Also, hello. Nice try. You got dead for it. So over here we've got this guy who is content to not look at us. I have on many occasions seen him go straight through the geometry after I do that. Thankfully, he seems to have not done that this time. Oh, he waited. Which is good, because then we were able to get the blood vials. Blood vials. That's what they were, not shards. I would have hated to miss out on them. So many twin shards. But now we need chunks. Though I guess we also need twins for the blunderbuss. But I would like to get chunks for the hammer. So now we're back out in the town. Well, not really much of a town. It's like 3 buildings. But it's still something. So, you want to come this way, buddy? Yes, you do. Okay, I need to play smarter. Okay, let's just actually hit him. Also, he just straight up missed with his torch. Good job, guy. So, that is somewhere we don't want to just step without intent. Because if we step there, we will fall. It will collapse. This is hardly even a town. But I guess this town's finished can still apply. Okay, so that's the Waterway. And what is this way? You're this way. Okay, you won that exchange. You do a lot of damage with your boomstick. Okay. Anything else this way? Ah, yes, this is open. Any guys in here? Any loot in here? Any reason to come in here whatsoever? Seems the answer to all of the above is no. Oh, item. In there? Don't seem to be any guys. Oh, item indeed. Is it, like, maybe possible to grab that item through the wall? Is that why that note was there? Oh, hello. I want to actually look at the guy who's coming right for me, but... And then you can go to... Ow. Go away. Stop shooting at me. Oh, you've got friends. Well, there's no more person shooting at me, which is always nice. There we've got the gate to this little township, which we went around to find the dogs. Oh, what did you drop? Ooh, very nice. Oh, you didn't drop anything. You're a dead hunter. Okay. Think we've pretty well cleaned this place out, except for the pit, which has got some crows in it. Anything else? Yes, there's an item. Well, I am a sucker for items. Okay, I was kind of hoping to hit one of them with that plunging attack, but was not to be. There. Oh, there we don't quite go. Indirect hits are unpleasant. Also, we can have fun playing with all this lumber. Antidotes. I think that may well be worth the trip. Didn't do too much damage after all. Nothing a little blood couldn't fix. Now, I feel like there's something more over this way, but... no. Yeah, this is where we would have fallen to had we gone out onto that wooden platform. So I guess that's all there was over this way. Yep. So, back to the far side of the oil pit, where we are going to come face to face with a cannon. But first, we'll play with these fellas. Gonna actually go up here, deal with the shooter, so that we don't have to worry about him so much. Thanks for the bullets. I do love when I'm in areas where enemies drop both bullets and vials. Lets me keep going and going, and lets me build up a stockpile for later on when those things are less common. Anyway, we'll be going building to building here, simply because the cannon is quite lethal. So, anytime we can be not in its line of fire, is good. Get out of here. This is my building now. Alright, so here we get to make another diagonal move. Just gotta make it fast, or the cannon shoots you. Nope, not letting you wake up. And not letting you do anything now that you've woken up. And there'll be another beast man across the way here. Let's go deal with him, because if we go further forward, he'll try and deal with us. There we go. And he's got the masher, which is always the most difficult one to deal with, in my opinion. Thankfully, he's dead now. Really, just an oil urn? How unexciting. And now, the cannoneer dies. And we can fire the cannon. Not that we can aim it, but apparently it fires in volleys for us. Does it ever stop? How do all these cannonballs fit in here? Okay, good, it does stop. Okay, so in here we go down a little ways. Ah, yes, it's the second part of the Forbidden Woods that I was thinking of. When I was thinking of a place where it's very easy to get turned around. So this guy is best if you can actually catch him unawares, but awares is fine, I suppose. Especially if we can keep on flinching him. Because, yeah, he's full of snakes. It is dark in here. And I believe there's another snake man down below. Could be wrong on that front. Let's go ahead and grab this. And then this is an elevator. Okay, can I... Oh, we can't use this one yet. This one's from further down. It doesn't take us up. The one that goes up is over this way, I suppose. Yeah. Ah, yes, it's across the bridge. And the bridge happens to have another snake man. So we might just have to try a visceral. Yeah. Much better than actually dealing with the snake man purely with weaponry. And I believe there's like another snake man hiding up there. I've been through here a lot, so yeah, that takes us further down into part 2 of the Forbidden Woods. That takes us up, and this takes us to an item which I want. And looks like the item is unguarded. Okay, it wasn't exciting. But let's head on up. Open ourselves a shortcut back to the lantern. Seriously, I love how in this game it's far more shortcut-based than warp-based, despite the fact that they let you teleport. I think it's largely due to the fact that you have to suffer through 2 load screens to teleport anywhere. But yeah.
Ah, a new face, are you?
I am.
And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
Mm-hmm. And you're wearing a bucket.
Master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt.
Oh.
Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Gladly.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
And thus we get our first Covenant rune.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench.
Ew.
Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Yeah, unfortunately, we missed out on what I personally think is, in terms of gameplay effects, the most powerful rune. Or most powerful Covenant rune, because it would have been given to us by our poor deceased friend.
Now, there is one thing you must know.
Oh, is
By
there?
the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin.
Oh, no.
Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed.
All right.
The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill.
Gotcha.
This bloody fate is ours alone.
Okay.
Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
Okay.
The League and
All right. So, shortcut. Hooray. Whoop. Forgot that thing basically just waits for you to come out of there. Anyway, let's head back to the dream, spend these echoes, and end the episode there, where it's a bit safer. Especially considering this is the end of this session. Oh, she's asleep. Well, let's not wake her quite yet, because we have got a rune to equip. Okay, sure. Not particularly useful, but better than nothing. And let's make our blunderbuss a little better. And then, do we need any repairs? A little bit. Might as well. Whoops. Just to get it out of that menu. Alright, sorry to wake you.
I must. What is it?
I desire to
Very
level
well.
some more. More arcane. Ooh, a nice round 125 for discovery, but we don't want to stop at only 16 arcane. But still, it's what we can do now.
Farewell. May you find.
Okay, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we delve deeper into the Forbidden Woods. See you then, friends.